Good morning, viewers out there, and welcome to the Wednesday edition of AM Express Sports. My name is Chuka Izuebuna. It's a season of friendlies happening all over the world, even though we have some few competitive competitions happening. But in football, friendlies are what's taking the limelight right now. I'm talking about friendlies. Globacom has signed a deal with the Nigerian Football Federation, and as of now, they are the official sponsors of Nigerian football. 1.8 billion naira for 5 years. That's a tidy sum. And what does that mean? It means that the yearly friendly that Nigeria and Ghana, back then the Gold Coast, used to have every year will resume from next year. That's one game that Nigerians used to relish back in the days. You see, Ghana and Nigeria, that's where that rich rivalry comes from. And still talking about friendlies, we're looking at the under-20 team that's preparing for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. They will be playing a friendly against the national team of Portugal today. The last friendly they played, they won that one 7 goals to nothing. And we hope that when the competition starts proper, that this team, the Flying Eagles, will really fly the World Cup and fly all the way to winning the title. And from there, let's look at boxing. Recently, David Haye was beaten by Vladimir Klitschko, and his brother Vitaly has come out to say now, he was disappointed that his brother Vladimir couldn't knock out David Haye. He said that he hopes that he can fight David Haye and knock him out. But since they have all the belts in world heavyweight boxing, that there is no motivation to fight David Haye. There are hints that there will be a rematch between David Haye and Vladimir Klitschko. Finally, before we go on a break, let's look at what's happening in England. Chelsea and Michael Essien, to be precise. Michael Essien will be out for 6 months after surgery. And that's a sad one for Chelsea, who right now are looking for a midfielder to replace Michael Essien. If you look at his the injury to his knee, he's had a history of it. In 2008, he was out for more than 6 months because of this knee injury. In 2010, he was also out for injury, and this 2011, and people are beginning to ask the question, is this the end of the road for Michael Essien? Only time will tell. And today the Women's World Cup continues, and again it will be France taking on the United States, who knocked out Brazil, and also Japan, that knocked out the host, will be taking on Sweden. It promises to be exciting. The Falcons are no longer there, but it's still beautiful football happening at the FIFA Women's World Cup. We'll take a break now, and when we come back, AM Express will be rounding up. Don't go away.
Children, did you all bring the detergent wrappers for today's project? Yeah! Beautiful. Let's go.
That So Clean is the big name in clean is not just about the detergent. It's about the love and joy we have brought to many homes. Now in a new convenient pack. So Clean, the big name in clean.
Welcome back. Still talking football, and we're looking at Copa America. As you all know, finally Argentina won its first game, beating Costa Rica 3 goals to nothing, and they have Kun Aguero to thank for that. But matches continue. Uruguay will be taking on Mexico, while Paraguay will be taking on Venezuela. Exciting football, I must say, been playing at Copa America. You expect nothing less from the South Americans. Still talking friendlies, we have Arsenal. They will be playing a friendly match with the Malaysian 11. Even though Arsenal are still dogged with problems, trying to keep their big stars and trying to get players into their fold to ensure that they win the Premier League next season. They still have time to prepare with the players they have. Cesc Fabregas is not in that team. He's injured and is back home recuperating from that injury. Liverpool have also kicked off their preseason, and they will be in China, where they will be playing Guangdong Sunray Cave of China. For me, I think that's more about selling the Liverpool brand in China than playing competitive football in preparation for next season. Manchester United too are in the United States preparing for the new season. New England Revolution is a team they will be playing today, and so much football happening today. If you have an opportunity to watch any of them, don't try to see it. Competitive football taking place in Europe, UEFA Champions League qualifiers. This is not the stage where the likes of Arsenal, Udinese and co get to play. This is the stage where the small boys in Europe, in quotes, locking hands together. We have Maccabi Haifa of Israel taking on Bora Banja Luka of Bosnia-Herzegovina, while we also have Rosenborg of Norway taking on Breda Blik of Iceland, and they will be playing in the qualifiers today. And let's round up by looking at the transfers. Many names are in the hat there. People wondering which clubs they will be going to. Cesc Fabregas, Sami Nasri. But the biggest name now people are talking about is Carlos Tevez. And his agent has said he has talked with Corinthians about a return to Corinthians. And everybody is wondering what's wrong with Carlos Tevez. Why can't, with all his talent, why can't he just stay in Europe and play good football in Europe? But the man seems bent on going back to South America. Jonathan Woodgate, you all remember him, played for Real Madrid one time. He's been in and out of clubs, and right now he has signed for Stoke City, and it's a free transfer and a pay-as-you-play contract. Very sad for Jonathan Woodgate. Showed plenty of promise, and the people thought he would be the next big defender back then. We also have Arsenal, you all know, have agreed to Gervinho. He signed a deal with them, and he will be flying the colours of Arsenal next season. Wolves have also signed Birmingham City defender Roger Johnson. Villarreal agreed to sign Zapata from Udinese. Zapata was also eyed by Liverpool, but it's Villarreal who's got the man's signature. Sevilla have also made a move for Barcelona winger Jeffren, and we're waiting to see where this young man will be going. And finally, let's look at our mail of the week. Our mail of the week comes from Maduakor Stanley. And what does it say? It says there's a saying that unrest lies the head with the crown, and so does Roger Federer's head lie on rest recently. I think this is one of the flops a sportsman or woman does face, but it's certainly not the end of his wonderful reign. He's obviously under pressure from other stars like Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, etc. And I think that with time and other things being equal, he will bounce back very soon and return to the wonderful Fed Express we used to know. Age is not longer on Federer's side, but we hope that he can bounce back. Stanley Maduakor is our Mail of the Week winner. Our question for the week is, do you think Sami Nasri should go to Man City for the money challenge, or stay at Arsenal and go for free next season? Just drop your comment on our Facebook page, AM Express Sports on Facebook, and you stand a chance of winning 1,000 Naira recharge card. All you have to do is just go to our page on Facebook and drop your comments. And that's our beat for today on AM Express Sports. I'm sure you enjoy what we had for you. My name remains Chuka Izuebuna, and on behalf of me, the rest of the crew, I say do have a lovely day, and don't let the flood get to you. Bye for now.